What's going on, everybody? It's Mike here from the Garage Beers Podcast, and you know what time it is. Let's have this drink and talk about the Cavs. 7-0 feels good, doesn't it? 7-0 feels good. A win in Milwaukee. Donovan Mitchell burying a bucket with 0.3 of a second left. 7-0 feels really good for the Cavaliers. How about 4-0 on the road as well? Cavaliers have been spectacular to start the year, and the spectacular start just continues. Listen, I'm glad I wait till the end of games to make these videos because, to be honest with you, even if the Cavaliers would have kind of won by 5, 6, 7 points, or if the Bucks would have come back and win, one of the things I was going to talk about in this video was I think Donovan didn't play all that well down the stretch. I think the ball kept sticking in his hands. There were a couple possessions where that Kenny Atkinson flowy offense down the stretch kind of disappeared. Donovan was just kind of dribbling the ball into bad shots, and it happened a couple of times down the stretch. But that's why we don't make the videos before the game ends, because in the end, after Dame Lillard, who had a vintage, spectacular Dame Lillard game, Damian, 10 3-pointers made in this game, and then you knew when he got the ball in that last possession, that fadeaway shot, the second he let it go, I was like, that's going in. He makes a shot with 9 seconds to go to put the Bucks up by 1. And in the end, you get the ball to Donovan Mitchell. And even though he hadn't been great for the past few minutes of the game, Donovan finds a way to get off a mid-range jumper, and it is pure. And he sends the Cavaliers to 7-0. What a way to end the game. And you just got to love that you've got the guys on this team that are fighting the way that they are fighting. This game felt a lot to me like that game in Madison Square Garden just a few games ago when the Cavaliers beat the Knicks, where the atmosphere was crazy in Milwaukee. You know the fans want their team to beat the unbeaten Cavaliers, so it's a little extra juice there. And these two teams battled like this was a playoff game. I know Milwaukee came into this game at 1-4. They didn't play like it. They played much more like the Milwaukee Bucks team that we expect to see. Giannis, 34 points, 16 rebounds. He was awesome tonight. Dame, again, spectacular. Getting other production from other players. Milwaukee put up a hell of a fight, but in the end, you walk away thinking, man, what a job the Cavaliers did defensively when they could of just stepping up, manning up. Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen clogging that lane, making life difficult, especially for Giannis, especially down the stretch. And then the job that they did defensively, just switching on the perimeter and outside of the fact that, Dame hit probably 6 really contested shots. And you just got to tip your cap to him. Otherwise, I think the Cavaliers just played really well. Sam Merrill off the bench, really good. Isaac Okoro defensively was so good, but he also put up 13 points. And then again, the starting lineup was great. Dean Wade defensively tonight, I think, was awesome. So again, just a great win. I'm excited. I'm kind of rambling on, but Donovan Mitchell buries that shot, and the Cavaliers are 7-0. Hey, we're turning around and playing the Bucks again at home, so I will talk to you after that game. Until then, cheers, and go Cavs.